Hey everyone, welcome back. Basements and attics are the parts of a house we try to ignore. They're out of sight, out of mind storage for things we don't want to look at anymore. But they're never really empty. The air down there stays cold year-round, thick with dust and old smells. Sounds travel strangely. A creak from above can feel like it's right behind you. Footsteps below can echo up through floorboards like they're walking in the room with you. Tonight, 3 unsettling true basement and attic horror experiences from people who lived through them. These aren't jump-scare ghost stories. They're slow-building accounts of things that hid in plain sight. Things that watched, waited, and sometimes came closer. If you have an attic hatch or a basement door in your home, maybe don't open it tonight. Let's begin. Story 1. The Attic That Answered Back. This is from Lauren. My family moved into an old colonial house when I was 14. High ceilings, narrow stairs, a finished attic we turned into a guest room, play area. The attic stairs pulled down from the hallway ceiling. They were heavy, wooden, and always creaked loudly when lowered. At first, everything was normal. But about 3 months in, I started hearing tapping from above at night, soft, rhythmic, like fingernails on wood. It happened around 1 to 2 a.m., always after the house went quiet. I'd lie in bed listening. Tap, tap, tap. Pause. Then 3 more. Like Morse code, but no pattern I could decode. I told my parents. They said it was squirrels or settling beans. But squirrels don't tap in perfect groups of 3. One night I recorded it on my phone clear as day. 3 taps, pause, 3 more. Played it for Dad. He went pale, said he'd check the attic in the morning. Next day, he climbed up. Nothing unusual. Boxes, old furniture, dust thick enough to write in. No animal droppings, no nests. He nailed an extra latch on the hatch just in case. That night the tapping returned louder, faster, directly above my bedroom ceiling. Then it stopped. Silence for 10 minutes. Then from the same spot, my name whispered, soft but clear. Lauren. I froze under the covers. Voice was low, almost childlike, but wrong like someone imitating a kid badly. I didn't move. Didn't breathe. It whispered my name again, slower, drawing out the vowels. Then the hatch in the hallway creaked slowly, lowering itself an inch, then another. I heard the springs straining, wood groaning. I ran to my parents' room, shaking them awake. Dad grabbed a flashlight, went to the hall. Hatch was closed, latch tight. No one there. But on the hallway carpet below the hatch, 3 small handprints in dust child-sized, fingers splayed, fresh. No footprints leading to or away. We called a priest, then an exterminator, then a paranormal group. Nothing found. The tapping stopped for a few weeks. Then one night around 3 a.m., I woke to the hatch fully open, stairs down, moonlight spilling up from the attic. At the top of the stairs, silhouette of a small figure sitting cross-legged, head tilted, watching me. No features, just outline. I screamed. Parents came running. Figure gone. Hatch closed when they reached it. We moved 6 months later. The new owners reported the same tapping within weeks. I still can't sleep directly under an attic without earplugs. Sometimes on quiet nights, I swear I hear 3 soft taps. Pause, 3 more. Story 2. The Basement Tenant Who Never Paid Rent. From Ryan. I rented a small house in a college town basement unfinished. Just concrete floor, furnace, washer-dryer. Exterior access door, padlocked from outside. Interior stairs locked when I wasn't using them. Rent was cheap, so I didn't mind the creepy vibe. First few months fine. Then food started disappearing, half a pizza, yogurt cups, even beer. Blamed forgetfulness at first. Then I noticed small things moved. Laundry detergent bottle turned around, tools rearranged on shelves. Thought maybe I was sleepwalking. One night I woke to faint music, old radio static mixed with faint singing coming from below. Basement light was on. I always turned it off. I crept downstairs, door unlocked, though I'd locked it. Air colder than usual, Damp smell stronger, mixed with something sour like unwashed clothes. At the bottom, sleeping bag in the far corner behind water heater, rolled out on cardboard. Empty fast food wrappers, water bottles, small battery lantern. Notebook open pages filled with dates, times, my schedule. Ryan home 6:12 p.m. Shower 7:45 p.m. Lights out 11:20 p.m. Drawings of the house layout, arrows to windows, basement stairs, even my bedroom. Heart pounding, I backed up, called police. They searched person gone. Crawl space behind loose panel led to exterior door padlock cut, chain dangling. Squatter had been living there weeks, maybe months. Coming up at night, eating my food, watching TV quietly, listening to me move around upstairs. Police found one photo tucked in sleeping bag, me asleep in bed, taken from bedroom doorway. Flash lit, timestamp 2:47 a.m. 3 nights earlier. I had no memory of waking up. I moved out immediately. But the worst part, after I left, new tenant reported same things: missing food, items moved, music at night. Police checked again, crawl space resealed, no signs of entry. Yet the notebook was still there. With new pages added after I'd gone. Ryan moved. New guy sleeps on left side. Easier to watch. I don't live in houses with basements anymore. Story 3. The mirror in the attic that reflected the wrong room, from Sophia. My grandparents' household farmhouse, massive attic full of antiques. After they passed, I helped clean it out before selling. Attic had one large antique mirror leaning against the wall, full length, ornate frame, glass slightly wavy. First time I saw my reflection in it, something felt off. Room behind me looked different, walls darker, furniture arranged wrong. I turned normal attic, looked back in mirror different again. Subtle at first. Box moved a foot, light coming from wrong angle. I thought trick of old glass, kept working. But every time I passed the mirror, reflection lagged a second, like watching delayed video. Then one afternoon I caught it. In the mirror, someone standing behind me, tall, thin, in old clothes. I spun empty attic. Heart racing, I stared back at mirror. Figure still there, closer now, head tilted. Not me, not anyone I knew. Face blurred like motion blur. I backed away. Figure stepped forward in reflection matching my retreat, but staying centered. I covered the mirror with a sheet, went downstairs. Came back an hour later, sheet on floor, mirror uncovered. Reflection normal, until I looked longer. Then the room behind me in glass slowly filled with people. Faded figures standing silently, watching me. Dozens, all facing forward. No movement. I ran out, locked the attic door. Told family. We hired someone to remove the mirror, professional antique dealer. He said it was late 1800s, possibly from funeral home. Claimed mirrors sometimes hold images from long exposure. But he wouldn't take it, said it felt wrong. We donated it to a museum. Last I heard, its in storage. Staff refused to display it after hours because reflections change when no one's looking. I still avoid mirrors in dim rooms. Sometimes I catch my reflection blinking, when I didn't. Those are the 3 experiences. Attics and basements aren't just extra space. They're places the house keeps its secrets. Things that listen through floorboards. Things that watch from reflections. Things that move when you're not looking. If you've ever felt that wrongness from above or below your home, send your story in. Thanks for listening. Subscribe for more true horror, hit the bell. And tonight, if you hear tapping overhead or footsteps below, maybe don't go check. Stay safe out there.